Hi, I thought I would make a video about one of my favorite Christmas memories. So I'm going to share this story with you. Hopefully you will enjoy it. And I'm going to share it in both Spanish and English so that I give those who have subscribed to my channel or who are visiting my channel because you want to learn Spanish the opportunity to practice your Spanish listening skills. So, just to introduce myself first, my name is Donna, and I help beginner Spanish learners who are going to take a vacation or a sabbatical or possibly even make a more permanent move to a Spanish speaking country begin to learn how to communicate with Spanish speakers in a fun and engaging way by teaching vocabulary, daily expressions, and phrases. So if this sounds like something that you would enjoy, please subscribe to my channel. And also turn on the notification bell so that you'll know when I post a new video. Welcome. So like I said, I'm going to share a story. I wrote out this story because it is one of my favorite memories. I wrote it out in English and in Spanish. And like I said, hopefully you will enjoy it and it'll give you a chance to practice your Spanish listening skills. So I'm going to tell you the story in Spanish first and then in English. Mi recuerdo favorito de Navidad. Cuando tenía 16 años, mi familia compró nuestro primer árbol de Navidad natural. Hasta entonces, siempre habíamos tenido un árbol artificial. Cuando fuimos a un vivero, un lugar que tiene árboles durante la temporada de Navidad, mi hermana y yo estábamos muy emocionadas. Los árboles eran muy hermosos y el aroma era increíble. Recuerdo que mi hermana y yo elegimos el árbol más alto y ancho y por razones que desconozco, mis padres lo compraron. Cuando regresamos en casa, nos dimos cuenta de que el árbol no podía caber en la casa. Por eso, mi padre lo llamó a un amigo que tenía una sierra eléctrica para ayudarlo. Y él le cortó la parte inferior del árbol y luego cabía en la casa. Entonces, pusimos el árbol en un soporte para árbol de Navidad y lo adornamos. El árbol era magnífico. Para mí, nunca ha habido un árbol más magnífico. Un poco más tarde, todos nos dormimos. Durante la noche escuchamos un ruido muy raro, como un estallido, como pequeños petardos. Y el sonido estaba en la casa. Nos levantamos y caminamos hacia la sala. Miramos fijamente el árbol porque el sonido venía del árbol. De repente, mi madre dijo, "Son las piñas". Cuando llevamos el árbol dentro de la casa y el árbol se calentó, soltó sus semillas. Y eso fue lo que produjo el estallido. Para mí, el sonido era como música o una canción. Y por el resto de la noche, el árbol estalló sus semillas. ¡Qué lindo era! Siempre voy a recordar nuestro primer árbol de Navidad natural. Y otra razón es que cuando el amigo de mi padre cortó el árbol, yo me quedé con el tocón. Y todavía lo tengo. Aquí está. My favorite Christmas memory. When I was 16 years old, my family bought our first natural tree, our first real tree. Until then, we had always had an artificial tree. So when we went to the tree farm to get the tree, we had never been there before. So my sister and I were so excited. We were running throughout the tree farm looking for a tree for our house. And we saw the most beautiful trees, and the smell, the aroma was incredible. Well, as we were running throughout, my sister and I found a tree, and it was the tallest, broadest tree that we could find. And for unknown reasons, my parents bought that tree. So when we got home, we then realized that the tree was too big to fit in our house. So my dad called a friend of his who had an electric saw, and he came over and cut down the tree. And eventually the tree fit in our house. So once we got the tree inside and got it into the tree stand, we decorated it. And it was the most magnificent tree. I had never in my life seen a more marvelous tree. So a little while later, we went to bed, and during the night, we heard this noise. It was really strange. It was like this popping sound that was happening inside our house. It was so weird. So we all got up and we walked toward the sound, which was in the living room. So when we get to the living room, we stare at our huge Christmas tree because the noise was coming from the tree. So as we were staring at the tree, suddenly my mom says, "Oh my gosh, it's the pine cones." And then she told us, I don't remember whether it was her or my dad, but they then told us that because the tree had been outside in the cold, they thought when the tree came inside, was in our house, and it warmed up, the pine cones began to open up. And when they opened up, they made this popping sound, and the seeds from the pine cones came flying out of the pine cones. We had never seen anything like that before, had never heard anything like that before. But it was the most beautiful sound because it almost sounded like music, like a song. And it was an absolutely fantastic sound to us. And the tree made this noise all night long. So we went back to bed and fell asleep to the sound of the popping of the tree. And it was the best sound that I ever heard. So I will always remember that Christmas because that was our first year with a real tree, and we had never heard the popping pine cones. And one of the other reasons that I will always remember this story is because my dad's friend who cut down the tree had cut down the stump of the tree. And I took the stump because I wanted to keep the stump. And I still have the stump. Here it is. So this is my favorite Christmas story, or Christmas memory, I should say. And I hope that you enjoyed it. I hope that it makes you think about one of your favorite memories during this holiday season as well. If you enjoyed this story, and if you think you'd enjoy my channel, please subscribe and also turn on the notification bell. And also hit the like button if you enjoyed it and share it with someone. And finally, if you've got anything to say, you've got any thoughts that you'd like to share about some of your memories, leave them in the comment section below. Until next time, enjoy the holidays and have a very happy new year. Feliz Años Nuevo. Until next time, ciao.